Would you welcome, please, Phil Lynott? Here he is. Oh, look at that. All showbiz and snazz. Do sit down. Yeah. Great to see you.
How are you?
All white, are we?
Do you like
cream?
tuna fruit with cream, yeah?
Cream.
I heard that the white affects the camera.
That'll affect the camera as well. But it makes a nice contrast.
Well, my mother's here. I thought it looked smart.
I know, looks very well. Your mum too. We'll be talking to her in a moment. What's this about gone to live in Howth? Come on.
Well, it's where the big knobs hang out. Don't you know that guy?
Can you see Crumlin from Howth?
No, I wish I could.
It ruins the image, you know, Phil. Ruins the image.
Well, I was looking for a place to live in Ireland because, you know, when I moved away, I thought, well, I must come home, you know, because I really suffer from homesickness. If I don't get back to Dublin, not so much Ireland, Dublin, I'm a real Dublin man. If I don't get back to Dublin within 3 months, then I really start to suffer from homesickness. So when we got married, I sent the wife over and said, see if you like Ireland, and she did. So I sent her looking for a house, and she didn't like the south side because the motorways and all go out that way, you know. So she settled for the north side, Howth.
And you're settling in well, are you?
Oh yeah, it's great. It's
what are the babbies' names?
I have Sarah, which was a song that I had a hit with, and I have a new daughter now called Kathleen, and I'm hoping.
Kathleen. Nice.
I was looking for an Irish name that wasn't too pretentious, you know, like, you know, don't get me wrong, anybody who has daughters named this, but you know that, like, when you hear Saoirse or Tara or...
Sinead.
Yeah, it sounds pretentious. And I was looking for a good Irish name. I thought Mary was a bit too over the top, so I thought Kathleen would be nice if you spelt it with a C. So there you go.
Now, what has marriage done to you, Phil?
It's made me faithful to one woman.
That's because the mammy is here, and because herself is watching at home in Howth, but we believe you. Really?
Honestly, yeah.
Really?
I wouldn't have got married otherwise.
Really?
Honestly.
And what else then? Has it made you...
It has brought out emotions in me. You know, becoming a father and having the kids and stuff, and the responsibility of the marriage has really brought... I honestly didn't think I had the emotions that I have in me till I got married and had the children. You know, now, I know there's lots of single fellas looking, and they're going, oh yeah. You know, but it's amazing when you do get married and have children, how much passion it can bring out, and how defensive you become for your family, and how, like, I never would have worried about the news. You know, I could have looked at the news and said the world is going to end tomorrow, and it wouldn't have bothered me, you know. But having the children, like, it worries me. If I see, like, there is a couple of idiots in control of power up there, then it really annoys me, because all of a sudden it's not me that they're affecting, they could affect my children's life, and that's that becomes very important.
And being in a group, Phil, like Thin Lizzy, the fact that you're married and have two doesn't interfere with the image. I mean, what's the reaction from the kids now?
Well, the thing is now, when Thin Lizzy started, I had a bit of a wild boy image, you know.
Ah, no.
Honestly, you wouldn't believe it to look at me, would you? The white suit, no. But when all that started to happen, you know, I went for it, because, like, I was tired of hearing rock and roll stars saying how sorry they were for themselves, you know, like how they disliked fame and how they were bothered. I jumped at it, you know. I was famous. I thought, great, the women are after me, you know. Like, people want to buy me free drink, you know. They want to treat me. They want to take me here. Like, they want to take me there. Great. And, you know, I really went for it, hook, line and sinker. And, you know, since I got married, all of a sudden, it's not as important anymore, you know, as the actual art of making music and the art of self-expression. in which I work, because I'm very happy. Me private life I like to keep very private.
Yes.
And I'm very happy with my private life, you know.
Tell me about the Jimi Hendrix part. How close is that now?
Well, I can't talk too much about it because it could affect me in two ways. One, I could talk about it so much that the price that I'd be asking to do for the film, right, would drop.
Right? Yes.
So, it could affect me. See, the script, there's two ways you can look on Jimi Hendrix, right? There's two sides to Jimi Hendrix. If you're not, I don't expect most of the audience here to know about Jimi Hendrix too well, but Jimi Hendrix as an artist was very deep and very involved, and he believed entirely in what he was doing. But as a public figure, he was just like fodder for the media, you know, because he
was a wild man.
Oh, he was. He was like, he indulged in everything, you see, and he died by the way he lived. But as an artist, you can't take it. Well, for me, he was one of my heroes, you know, like he was one of the true inspired. He showed to me that a black fella could be the front of a band and like be completely respected for what he did. And I've to fly to America to do a screen test, not only for the Jimi Hendrix film. There's a couple of films they want me to do now, and ever since, like, I mean, okay, Sidney Poitier's life story, Joe Lewis, you know, you're black, you name it, you know.
You're in the run for them all.
Yeah.